focus to a corporate conversation now. J Kumar Infra Projects recently received a Mumbai flyover construction order worth 380 crore rupees. They expect their order book to go beyond 20,000 crore rupees by 2027. We are joined by the managing director of the company, Nalin Gupta, to discuss their business outlook. Mr. Gupta, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining in. I'd like to first start off with the current order that you have received. Give us more details about this order. The total value is 380 crores. When do you expect to book revenues in this order, and what kind of margins that you're expecting from this?
Well, so this is a order of 380 crores, which is for the construction of the missing link portion of the flyover that we are already constructing for Mumbai Metro Line 6, which is a double-decker flyover among the two flyovers at Metro Line 9 and 6 that's been constructed in Mumbai city. So there were some missing portions of the project, which was for which the tender has been floated by the MMRD, and we are L1. We have got the work order for it, and we expect a similar margin of around 14 to 15% in this job as well. And with regards to the revenue booking, we should be able to do the revenue booking from the next fiscal year. And we have already today we'll be having the kickoff meeting for it. So the work will be giving revenue from the next fiscal year.
Okay, you will be booking the revenues from the next fiscal with margins of around 14 to 15%. But as a Mumbaikar, I would like to ask, by when will this bridge actually start?
Well, so you would say, we can say that the major, like 70% of the work has already been completed. There are some issues regarding some utilities and land acquisition issues which are there. But we should see, I think within a year's time or so, we should be able to utilize this much awaited flyover along with the metro line.
Okay, all right. That's good to hear, and hope we reach those timelines as well. So that's apart from the investor question that I wanted to understand. But Q3 and Q4, Mr. Gupta, this is a time when election code of conduct comes into play. We have seen state elections as well, BJP winning 3 states there. Does it change anything for you in terms of order book? What do you see? How will the ordering activity pan out going forward? Which are the key projects where you are L1 currently?
Well, so we are L1 in around, so this fiscal year, we have the orders, which is a historic high of around 7,567 crores. And we are also L1 in projects worth around 1,300 crores, which has yet to be get converted into the order book. And with this, our order book stands at around 16,500 crores. And with around 910 crore, which we have got the work orders in Q3. So taking our order book to around 70,500 crore, if you talk of as of today, less the execution that we'll be doing in this quarter of Q3. But I would say the order book looks quite healthy. And with this code of conduct which is going to happen, it does not have an impact on the tenders which are already been floated by the government. So the works which are already in the pipeline will get converted into the order books. And I think any political, party, whichever comes into the state, I think everybody, you would appreciate with what I'm saying, that everybody is trying to go is more and more pro-infra, because that's the only way to pump in the employment generation, the chain effect of various businesses getting activated with the infra works that comes up. So I think all the infra companies should see a good, strong order book. The companies have good capability. So I'm very positive about it.
So where do you see that order book by the end of the year, Mr. Gupta? It's around 16.5 right now, as you said. Do you stick to your guidance first, and your FY27 target is around 25,000 crores? Do you see that happening much earlier than what you have projected, considering the orders that you're winning?
Well, I think with the historic high of 7,500 crore that we backed this year, we are hopeful that we should be able to achieve maybe probably a little early about it. But well, I will still stick with my guidance that we have given of around 25,000 crore by FY27, because every year with the top line also increasing, your execution rate also goes up. So the order book is converted into the revenue. So I would say that the top line of 4,800 crore guidance that we have given, because the current order book of 7,500 crore does not start giving the revenue from this fiscal year. So probably from the next year, we should see the guidance going up. And for this year, we would maintain a top line of 4,800 crore plus with a EBITDA of 14-15% margin.
Okay, 4,800 crore rupees in terms of revenues with 14 to 15% margins. We understand there is increase in order booking prospects. You have spoken about it as well. Can you give us a sense of which are the other segments that you're targeting? There were highways, metros, and other segments as well. Is there something which you are looking at which could change margin profile substantially, maybe increase it or dilute it?
Well, so J Kumar, Sonam, I would say that always we are very clear about the margins. We don't want to increase the top line without our bottom line. So 14-15% EBITDA margin, I think is what we always look for. And whichever segment we go for, like I would say that around 38,000 crore worth of jobs is what we are expecting to build in this coming 6 to 9 months, wherein around 10,000, 11,000 crores would be coming in from building sector. And roads and tunnels is another areas where roads means we are talking of course, the elevated corridors as well. So around 20,000 worth of projects from coming in from roads, flyovers and tunneling works that we are anticipating. And of course, some metro jobs as well. We have already bid for around 2,000 worth, 1,600 crore worth of projects at Bhopal Metro. And we will be bidding for Agra, Mumbai. There are a lot of metro works as well coming up.
Right.
So we are very optimistic that we will be able to maintain the margin or maybe improve it to some extent.
Right. All right, Mr. Gupta, thank you so much for joining in. Lots of commentary coming in there from J Kumar Infra. We wish you all the best for the second half of the year. That was the management of J Kumar Infra. Time for a short break. We'll get you more on the markets and stock-specific action on the other side. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.